blasphemy, they went off. They enslaved us more and more. They even treated us like the scripture says. They didn't live righteously.
Yeah, but it's not like any of the attacking nations follow the laws any better.
This scripture right here.
Well, you know, they're gonna be judged for it.
Revelations 2:9. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
He said, I know the blasphemy of them which say they are
Wait, who's that? Who's that too? Is that
Revelations 2:9.
a church in somewhere, or is that
Revelations 2:9.
Yeah.
In red letters.
Because you always gonna have people who claiming to be Jews who's not really Jews. Because today we use that for the so-called Jews over there illegally occupying Israel. Because you know that's the most racist country on the planet Earth.
Yeah,
you know to live over there, you have to be a so-called Jew. You have to be. You know it's illegal to marry a non-Jew over there? Yeah, you know what? Netanyahu was saying that he's going to make people start getting DNA tests before they become a citizen.
I got another.
I guess, like, what's your big hang up on race when, you know, you have Jesus and
My
Paul?
hang up,
Paul saying that, like, you know, slave or free, white or black, man or woman, we're all one in Christ. Like, why does anybody care about race anymore if we're all Christians? Yeah, good God. He ain't coming out of that.
I got another scripture to back up Revelations 2:9.
Green light!
There's another scripture to back up Revelations 2:9.
Oh,
This is
And you know what? Know something? That's not a cheap truck. That's an expensive truck.
yeah,
There's,
yeah.
Let's go ahead.
Isaiah 44:5. One shall say, I am the Lord's, and another shall call himself by the name of Jacob, and another shall subscribe
That's
with
bad
his
right here.
hand
This is speaks volumes, man.
unto the Lord, and surname himself by the name of Israel.
Where's that at?
Yeah, like the so-called Jews over there living in Israel. Hey, get Jose at 1 and 10 real quick.
Wait, so how do we
I'm gonna show
solve
you something.
how do we solve this problem?
I'm gonna solve the problem. It's already solved. We ain't gotta solve. It's already solved.
What's the solution?
It was written, son. Okay. Jose at 1 and 10.
Can I ask you a question? I mean, this may be kind of like off the wall, like out of left field or something like that.
Those are the best questions.
But I mean, and I noticed you're reading from the Bible.
Of course. Why was it true?
But how do you know? It's like, I mean, isn't it possible? Isn't it potentially possible that it really could just be not much more than the stories told by Bronze Age goat herders? I mean, couldn't it be that just that? Isn't that a possibility?
But how can
That's too big of a question.
when were the pyramids built? Those are the most perfect buildings ever constructed.
They're not perfect.
They actually, they
Pretty
say
much the short answer is
well, all scientists go to.
It's great engineering achievement for the
they made
time, but it's not perfect.
They made 1,000 documentaries on the pyramid.
Yeah.
And they all say, and they all agree that they wouldn't be able to make them today. Not like that.
Wait, what does that have to do with
What do you mean they wouldn't?
the inerrancy
Yes,
of
they
scripture?
Don't you know they had computers in the ancient world? Get
Computers.
on Google.
An abacus, maybe.
Get on Google. They had they found
losing
analog
credibility
computers.
really fast.
Get on Google and type in
that's the
Greek.
whole purpose of the truth.
Google's
It's
Greek
built up
computer.
some of these things in here.
Greek
that's
computer, okay,
stumbling
I'll look
over
at it.
most
Greek
people.
computer.
Yeah.
They had high
Here,
technology in the
And
ancient
you're going to
world.
stumble over
Yeah.
it. You're not going to embrace it.
There's a lot of shit that's
Because
been
it's
hidden.
too far out for you to believe.
They had
Well,
electricity.
no,
saying?
I mean, the stuff about the number of the beast being technology and
Well, the
you
brother
know,
just told you there
the
was
wealthy people of the
computers
world
back
trying to
then.
control you. But as soon as you bring in race, like,
I mean, what is the word?
So what?
that
I mean,
has
like,
nothing to do with
I just don't
like,
get
you
what
could promote a black guy to be the CEO of whatever
It ain't
company
got
comes
nothing-
up
So
with.
It ain't
it's
got
just-
nothing to do with skin
Yeah,
color.
yeah.
Exactly. It's like what's
wouldn't
really
matter.
the point? I mean, genetically we're all human. There's nothing. I mean, there really isn't any such thing really as race. It's just ethnic background. That's
Well,
really it.
Yeah, it's just like
what does
we
the word
have
ethnic
eyes.
mean? It means the
Culture,
Greek
the
word
culture you
ethnos.
grew up in.
No, it literally means nation.
So,
You have different nations of people.
so.
The Lord did. Hey,
I believe
give me
you.
Exodus 11 and 7. Hey, give me Hosea 1 and 10. Read that Hosea 1 and 10 real quick. I'm about to show you a secret.
That's my shit. That's
Okay.
what it says.
Yeah, I could read this all day.
Hosea 1 and 10.
Before you read this, I'm gonna break it down like this: the nation of Israel is the most numerous nation on earth. There's more Israelites on earth than any other people.
Okay.
And Israel's been scattered among all nations.
All right.
So that's
There's
why
people that are Israelites that don't even look like Israelites.
half them Chinese people. Bruce Lee was an Israelite. Don't you know that?
But you look at him, you think he's Chinese.
Bruce Lee's an Israelite. He's one
Because
of
your
us.
spirit is like our spirit. Your spirit.
You just look. He got funk. He got swagger. He got
You saw how he fights?
So, but like, so how would you know? Like, how?
It's the spirit. It's all
how can-
spiritual.
how can you-
Everything
Through
we
the
do
spirit.
is spiritual.
So, like, what if I say that I feel spiritually that I'm an Israelite?
You can
Would you
feel
believe
all
me?
that.
And you can believe all everything. I mean, you do whatever you want.
Right, you can feel it.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? If you want, that's
So,
on you.
I'm just
If
wondering
your
what.
other side doesn't go back to these people, you can spiritually feel that you like you an Israelite all you want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 'cause
Okay.
But if your
If you-
father's side
Yeah, I mean,
has to go back to these people
I mean, yeah,
In order
'cause
to do what?
to be an Israelite.
if you're Esau, you're going into
So what if you're an
slavery.
Israelite? You can still go to heaven if you're anybody.
Oh, heaven.
Heaven.
What you talking about?
Hey, read this scripture real
You just
quick.
lost
Okay.
me.
I'm gonna show y'all something. Read that scripture.
Hosea 1 and 10.
Now hold up.
Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea.
Read that again.
Hosea 1 and 10. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea,
Keep going.
which cannot be measured nor numbered.
Not measured. No, you can't. It's too many. Keep going.
And it shall come to pass that in the place
Yeah, I think so.
where it was said unto them, Ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, Yea, are the sons of the living God.
All right, that's the point. So the so-called Jews over there in Israel, if you look it up, look it up on the internet, and they only make up 0.2% of the world's population. Does that sound like more numerous than the stars of heaven to you? Does that sound like more than the
That's a
sands?
tiny fraction.
0.2%.
All the people on Earth is a tiny fraction of the stars, just in our own galaxy. I'm not sure how
But
you.
that's going. Yeah, you going macro.
But
Yeah,
I think that prophecy
well,
is for the new
okay.
covenant, where not only Israelites can be people of God, but anybody, Jews, Gentiles.
Where's that scripture at?
Did
That
anybody?
anybody.
Galatians 3.
It's good.
What did he say?
You said anybody. That's the new covenant. Anybody can.
I just told
Thought
you
it was-
Israel is scattered among all nations.
Yeah, but what does me being an Israelite have to do with me deciding to accept
It's not a
Christ?
lie,
in my
'cause
heart,
the-
Well, you
follow
can accept
Get
him
back
all
to
you want.
16 and
Listen,
24, bro.
you can accept him all you want. But if you ain't one of the Israelites, you ain't gonna be saved anyway. It don't matter.
I
So
disagree
it's
with that
really
from the
about
Bible.
your hair. It's really about
I'm
your,
giving you
your
a chance
genetic
to prove
line.
Prove your point.
That's
Yeah,
what it's
it
really
is.
about.
Yeah, but
Galatians
the spirit
3 and
reveals
what?
who you are.
Matthews 15 and 24.
And you ain't gonna get
Yeah,
it
go
from
to John 3
DNA,
as well.
okay?
Matthews
Okay.
15 and 24.
John
First of all,
3:16.
To
DNA.
as many received him, he gave them the right to be children of God.
They don't have. Nobody has a sample of Jacob's DNA, okay?
True.
So to say that you can tell who Jacob is through DNA is retarded.
If Jacob actually
Because they would
existed.
actually have to
How do
take
you
a
don't know
sample
that
of
for sure.
Jacob
You're
3,000
in the
years
nation
ago.
of Israel.
Okay.
Spiritual.
You know, think
Because
about that.
the characteristics of the Bible only fit us. Characteristics, prophecies, punishments, curses, everything only fit the Israelites. Us.
Hey, read that Matthew
Us
15.
meaning-
Hold on.
So-called Negroes.
Latinos and
Listen to what the scripture
That's,
says,
that's a
bro.
different nation.
Listen.
Matthews 15 and 24.
Matthew,
but
this is red letters. You know what red letters mean?
Yeah,
You
I
still
do.
want that
Yeah.
Exodus?
Yep.
I got you.
Matthews 15 and 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Wait a minute. I am not sent, but I am not sent, but I am not sent, but.
To the lost sheep. What does the word lost mean?
They don't know. These niggas
When
don't know who
we're
they are.
in rebellion.
These
from
dumbass niggas don't know who
morality
they
of
are.
God.
Okay.
Lost sheep.